I mean, things felt kind of broken, you know? And I found myself questioning things that I felt like had been true for so long. Am I done as a musician? Do I just quit making music? Am I even allowed to? Really sad stuff. And I look back and I go, that's ridiculous.
They'll tell you I don't care anymore. And I hope you'll know that's a lie. 'Cause I found what I have been waiting for. But to get there means crossing the line.
In the early weeks after Chester passed away, you know, we did a lot of like tribute stuff, and I didn't really leave my house very much, and friends would come over and you know, they would bring food and we'd talk. And then eventually I started, you know, making a little bit of music, and I would leave the house to go get, you know, lunch or something and maybe go see a friend. And the art, painting and making music, like there's something meditative about that. It makes my brain calm down, and I'm able to look at things with more perspective.
Oh, did somebody else define me? Can I put the past behind me? Do I even have a decision? Feeling like living in a story already.
We made awesome stuff with Chester, and he was great, and he was like one of the things I'm very grateful for, and I always try and like focus attention on and celebrate, is that he had such a magnificent voice that was so versatile.
I can't be who you are. I can't be who you are.
I don't want to be sad that that's not here, because we got so many wonderful memories and so many great songs that we can listen to whenever we want. And I'm glad to have gotten past that point of like of things not making sense, and now like I have a perspective that works for me. Just like the music, you can hear it in the album, like life starts to move on, right?
This is not a goodbye now. I'm not going away. No, I don't have the answers, but I do have the faith.
During my set, I play a few Linkin Park songs, just a handful. One moment that's been really nice during the shows is when I do In the End, because I've actually always done it that way. Like for many years I've told the fans at the beginning of that song, you sing Chester's part.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Each night that's a very memorable and sweet like tribute, you know? Sometimes somebody needs to be the one to say, okay, everyone, like let's do this. It may not be my idea. So for example, the tribute show for Chester, we did a show for him at the Hollywood Bowl, and the first person in the band to suggest it was, I believe it was Dave.
And don't resent me when you're feeling empty. Keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest.
Some of the guys weren't sure if they wanted to do it. They kind of were like, yeah, in theory it's a good idea, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that. And so I'd help, you know, talk to them until they were ready, hoping that they were. And also like, you can do it, you know, like pump them up a little bit. All that stuff is it requires somebody to oversee it. When it comes to the future, like it's going to continue to need that. And eventually I think, you know, I love the guys. Like I would love to, you know, get together and do more music and all that stuff. But for right now, I feel like this is the right thing. And I appreciate that they get that too.
I had so much certainty till that moment I lost control. And I've tried, but it never was up to.
I know that I've come a long way from you know 1 year ago, and it's not done. Like I don't know where it's going to go. It could go someplace, you know, better or worse. I don't know, but that's part of the excitement of the journey, isn't it?